Good evening. This year will be the first year that we will exceed the 1.5 degrees global temperature increase, a limit set by the Paris Agreement. This is not a political target. This is a physical limit of the planet. Given that our food system is a leading driver of the climate crisis and recognising the urgent need for action to stabilise our climate, will Winchester City Council endorse the plant-based treaty? Furthermore, acknowledging the importance of transparency and education, will the Council commit to actively communicating with the public about the environmental and health consequences of animal agriculture, empowering residents, including children and future generations, to make informed choices? Finally, to demonstrate a true commitment to reducing carbon emissions, will the Council integrate principles of the plant-based treaty into its existing carbon neutrality action plan, specifically exploring local implementations that prioritise increasing access to plant-based foods and raising awareness about the devastating impact of animal agriculture, thereby supporting a just transition to a more sustainable food system? Thank you.
Could I call on Councillor Lerney, please?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Thank you very much indeed for your question, and thank you very much for raising the issue of the plant-based treaty. It's an interesting and thought-provoking document, and I'm pleased to confirm to you that the Council has a range of policies and plans in place that support the three main principles of the treaty: relinquish, redirect and restore. Specifically, relinquish: no land use change, ecosystem degradation or deforestation for animal agriculture. Redirect: an active transition away from animal-based food systems to plant-based systems. And restore: actively restoring key ecosystems, particularly restoring forests and rewilding landscapes. In March 2023, the City Council signed up to the Winchester Food Partnership's Good Food Charter, a local initiative which supports the principles of the plant-based treaty. Quoting the Good Food Charter's preamble, food systems create 40% of greenhouse gas emissions, and biodiversity in the UK has fallen by 70% since 1970. Our actions can help to combat the climate and nature emergency. Good food is vital to the quality of all our lives. As well as being tasty, healthy and affordable, the food we eat should be good for nature, good for workers, good for local businesses and good for animal welfare. Our vision is to create a healthy and sustainable food culture for people living and working in the Winchester district, regardless of income. As part of signing the Charter, the Council pledged that when it offers catering at events and meetings it organises, it will be on a vegetarian by default basis, and confirmed its commitment to sourcing seasonal, local and ethically produced food wherever possible. Other policies supporting principles of the treaty include the Declaration of Nature Emergency, our new local plan and biodiversity net gain technical advice note, and sustainable procurement policy. While we support the broad principles, the full version of the treaty also consists of 40 detailed proposals, and these we are not currently able to commit to. These would require a good deal of thought, work and consideration of the wider implications, including budgetary implications, before a commitment to sign could be made. The Council's Carbon Neutrality Action Plan prioritises the actions, including nature-based solutions, which this Council can take to move towards carbon neutrality by 2030. As due to local government reorganisation, this authority is unlikely to exist for more than a few more years. We are already having to further prioritise the actions within the existing plan rather than add to them. However, where opportunities arise, we will continue to promote the benefits of reducing the consumption of meat for both health and environmental reasons.